Okay, so yeah, I need to finish this really quickly because I'm gonna be starting Kamiya Juu's 100K celebration fan art, and I have big plans for that. I would, it's gonna be thirsty. It's gonna be thirsty, definitely. So I'm excited to do it. That's why I'm doing this practice sketch to warm up and start doing it. If I learned anything from my Kuzuha 1 million subs fan art is that you gotta start early. You gotta you gotta do this early because the growth is insane. Okay, let me drink something first. Okay. So we finished shading this part. Still trying to decide on the colors, but maybe I'll go for really saturated this time since okay, we'll go saturated this time since it's just a sketch and you want to be a little bit more okay. Go. Phew. Okay. Oh, isn't that a little isn't that a little too saturated, Niqqi? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hi. Okay. So let's the solid colors. We're not gonna be fancy about this. Just normal blushing. Okay. Oh. That's way too orange. Just a little bit. Okay. Gosh. Okay. It's still in my brain. Like, I think 2 days before, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Sorry, I just woke up. Well, kind of. I'm still, not completely awake yet, but so we watched this like an analysis video of Asian horror films, and boy oh boy, it's not good, it's not fun. I don't know, I guess I just got curious, and I haven't watched a horror movie in a long time. Though there was a time that I was really into it. Like, I purposefully seeked out Asian horror films because Asian horror films are so good. They really capture that terror in me, and they have the knack for making everything scary. So like for a time I was actually scared of shampooing my hair. Much to the detriment of my hygiene habits. I was scared of shampooing. So like I do it really quickly. I do it really quickly and just okay. So like I'll try to not mm, okay, maybe just highlights. Okay. I'll try not to what do you call this? Shampoo too much. You know, like I do it really quickly that I barely do it. I barely put shampoo, and the worst part is I barely wash it off. It's so disgusting. I'm sorry, but I was really scared. I think it was because of Ju-on 2, Ju-on 2, man. Swear to God, freaking. I was so, oh man, that movie. You know that scene where the girl was taking a bath and the focus was on her nape and she was putting shampoo on and trying to uh lather it on. As she was trying to shampoo and lather it up, it was slowly revealed that there was a hand on her nape, on the back of her head. I mean, holy shit. What the fuck? Like, how would you feel if you were just trying to wash your freaking hair and then all of a sudden there's a hand on the back of your head? You're touching a hand at the back of your head. It's freaking insane. I was so scared. But like, I've had this conversation before with other people, and the real travesty of Asian horror films is making the real travesty, well, at least of Ju-on, is like taking away the security in security blankets. You know, I can't believe that hasn't been done before. It's so ingenious, right? Like it's so genius to put the scary things where you feel that you're safe. It's so cool. Like that scene where she was sleeping, I think, and she was starting to get really scared. So she tried hiding under the covers, and then as she checked, oh no, that was wrong. I think she was lying down and the blanket started rising weirdly. It's like there's a pocket of air, I guess. So weirded out, she looked under the covers, and lo and behold, a little ghost boy is there staring right up at her, and there's nowhere to run. Your security blanket is defiled. You know, you're not safe there anymore. I swear, that's just evil. That is evil. And so that's what makes Asian horror films so good, you know? Like desecrating every safe spot that you've relied on since you were a kid. Like, mirrors have always been freaky, and mirrors have always been kind of sus, you know. And you know how it is, like when you stare at a mirror for too long, it's kind of weird. Like, I think I read somewhere that if you stare at a window, you stare at a window too long. Oh, sorry, window. What am I talking about? If you stare at a okay, at a mirror for too long, like stare at your eyes and stare at your face, then you start to see your face slightly change. Yeah, that could be bullshit, right? But it's just the thought, just the thought of staring into your reflection and then watching it change in front of your eyes, that's freaking. Oh man, swear to God. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So like on the subject of horror movies, I I used to be a huge horror films connoisseur, right? But there's really one horror film that's surprisingly well. Okay, so when I watch horror films, I don't usually scream or anything like that. I just that's saturated. Okay, I just usually what do you call this? I just usually close my eyes, and and just flinch. That's what usually happens to me. But well, when I'm with someone, it's like there was one time that I was with someone, and I think we were dating then for sure. We were dating, and it was the first time I ever heard him scream. He actually screamed. It was so interesting because you know screamers, I mean, in horror movies, it's really funny for me, and at the same time it's really interesting for me to see, to witness someone scream like that. It's really funny. Okay. So like that movie is Shutter. Is that Indonesian, Taiwanese? I'm so sorry, I forgot. But that movie is really scary. It's really scary in a psychological way, but also on a really visceral way. It's so scary. Yeah, so at the end of the movie, I guess the trick there, or the reason why people scream in that movie, or no, that's just so shaded. Is because you're already lulled into a false sense of security. Like you think everything's okay now, and it's not. And your guard is down, and you're not. You're fine. You're safe, and then it hits you with the scaries. So that's why it's that's why it is very surprising. That's why people scream. I didn't scream, but I was really surprised. Like I felt my I don't know, I felt my soul jump out of my skin. That movie, swear to God, that movie is something else. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna start putting textures in this. I like putting texture in my artwork, as you can see. Oh shoot, the hair, of course. Okay, I missed the spot. Oh, what? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I missed the spot here. And here. Okay, clean up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're not gonna mess with the lines much. Maybe just this one, the pants. We're just gonna leave it dark like that. Okay, this one needs like a little bit more. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that, and oh, the edges. Okay. 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 We're gonna put a bit of texture, so let's start with the jacket. I already put it in. I'm just gonna show it to you. So first I put this half-tone circle thing. Come to think of it, I think it should be a little bit bigger, you know? Let's give it a shot. Let's make a half-tone circle. I have a shortcut for that actually. This one, like more sparse, you know? And this one, ooh, it's really dark. This one? Yeah, maybe this one. Okay. And then I will manipulate it a little bit so that it so we're gonna remove a bit of the halftones here, make it a little lighter, because the halftones act like shadow. So similar to shadow, you wanna control how much there is, you know? Okay, especially in the part where you want it to shine a little bit more. Okay, let's delete the other layer, then add some noise. Okay, also kind of make the noise a little sparse in certain areas. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Then we're gonna add an overall texture to the thing. Okay, you see it? Okay, there we go. Then let's add a bit of saturation. There we go. Okay, a bit of contrast. Is that fine? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. And it's fine. And then some level correction. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Okay. Then I'll save it. And I added my signature here. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're done, everyone. Yay. I think we're done. We're done, right? I think it's pretty done. Yeah, so our practice sketch, our practice piece is finished. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to me ramble yet again. Should I start streaming this? I don't know. My process is really long and it'll probably take 6 hours. The stream is probably gonna take 6 hours. And it's gonna be a boring stream. But I hope this one, hope you enjoyed watching this one. It's a short one. Pretty simple coloring for something like this. I'll be preparing for the illustration of Kamiya Juu's 100k mark. So please look forward to it. I'm gonna be trying my best to serve really good fan art. I'm planning it already. So okay then. Thank you everyone. See you in the next one. Bye bye.